My fault. My fault. My fault.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up.
What
Has a
were
few
you
interesting
reading?
things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts?
The good ones aren't
Which
taught.
ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Introduce myself to Hermione. Sweep her off her feet, win her over completely. Let's just take a look at this common room real quick. I don't want to. Damn, they just got food all over this place. Saber teeth. Hallway.
Lumos.
Might want to think that again. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Checkmate.
Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Good for you.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kagawa ever could. Speaking of which,
Kagawa.
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
And wait till I start flying.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Imelda. She's the game's version of
I really hope we get to see
Hermione.
him on today.
Maybe. The hell are we looking at here? Oh, it's an aquarium. Oh, oh, what's that? Is that an octopus tentacle?
I really hope we get to see
Hmm.
him on today. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I'd much rather have arrived on time and without a dragon attack en route.
I'm sure. How horrible. I can only imagine. Well, it's good to have you in Slytherin. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
A
Yes,
mermaid.
but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Who the hell's talking? Just screaming at me. Show some respect. I'm the new guy. I don't know about this hairdo. Every time I see it, it looks worse. Go. What was that? Nice. Professor Weasley.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I
I've
sure
been
am.
dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Okay.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Results.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Give me a second, lady. Walk in here.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Guess I don't have anything. Dude, my guy looks so dark. His neck is like he has diabetes. Sorry, I'm touching my dog.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
I'm right behind you.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
I saw a TikTok on how to open these things.
Revelio.
Kelpie statue. This statue depicts Kelpie. Loch Ness Monster? Alright. Let's unlock the field guide challenge. Field guide. Oh man. Make your first guide page. Often collect rewards. Did I not? Yet.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Damn, I already forgot the key phrase. That's super badass though. Oh, I don't even have to say it.
Good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
New flames. Last travel. Left side. And the staircase. Is that where I'm supposed to go? Okay. Blue flames. Alright. Astronomy tower, library, greenhouses. I guess they want me to do the library. Fast travel. Boom.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Let's go, Weasley.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say
Revelio.
Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Yeah, me and Figs is on the
Speak
same
of the
shit.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Give me a second.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You did. Yeah.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood,
Fair enough.
Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. Levioso. Completed the main quest. Further story. Unlock new features. Grant XP. Open quest log.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful.
Solid.
Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Owls. What does that even mean? Do I gotta destroy that paper? Open Hogwarts. Charm the compass. Ah, I see it. Yeah, but what about this? Oh yeah, baby, come here. I gotta up my sensitivity. Go. I think just take it up all the way. Fuck it. That's better. Can I shoot this thing? Why the f? Am I dropping frames? Okay. Wait. Did I get that? No, I didn't. He's going faster. I don't get it. I shot him 3 times. Oh well. What's going on here? Dropping frames bad.
miserable lout! Your sister has been in St. Mungo's for 3 days, and she's still vomiting slugs! If you ever point your wand at your family
that's funny.
again, mark my words, you will lose.
He made her vomit slugs. Eesh. Stupefied.
Is that all you've got?
Shit.
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. Alright, let's Levioso this thing. Oh, fuck. I figured I had to keep pushing it. Dang it. I think it still worked.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise...
Levioso. It's already there. Oh, okay, that's how I do it then.
...is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt. So, good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair...
Sebastian Swallow?
Also, basic cast. And Protego. You may begin.
Let's get crazy with it.
Let's just say I'm a quick...
I do enjoy a lively duel.
You're good.
How perceptive.
Why won't it let me?
Up there.
Rather good at this, aren't you?
Stupid.
There it goes.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
That boy ain't happy about it.
And you rose to the challenge. Points
To
to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor
Let's
Hecat.
go.
Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
Who's Mr. Sallow?
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Talk to this guy.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand.
I'll have to watch
again,
the movies.
Perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires
Don't be coy, boy.
And talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If
feel
you
like this
want to
guy's
get
trying to
the
get me in
most
trouble.
out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
Well,
Whether
Harry
it's
always
joining
broke the
a
rules.
secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck.
Dude's saying that. The
or
professor's
actual
right behind
skill.
me.
Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Yeah, she's just listening back here, buddy. Alright. Challenges. Side quests. Claim it. Okay, I don't have that. Let's see. This side. What is this? That's the unsanctioned place. And charms class. Go to charm. Field guide pages. I said, alright. Collections. It'll bug me if I don't get all those exclamation marks off. This. I already have it on. Alright. Let's go to charms class. I am tracking some.
You can't
do you mean?
imagine how inconvenient.
Professor Black glanced at me the other day.
Go upstairs. Oh, who's playing that? Nobody. Oof. Ugly stuttering. That's the men's room. Base classroom. the heck's going on? Hmm. Yeah, damn it. See what that does. Level 1. Gotta be more stairs. Oh, there they are.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Of Hogsmeade.
What the hell did I get here?
Years fighting dark wizards.
I get.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin?
welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
But seriously, I can't do it?
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
Dang it.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Osseo.
Accio.
Oh, Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Osseo.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
I always gotta start everything.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your... Very good! Stay focused. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. Excellent control there.
I didn't actually get the point of the game. Can't see, dude.
Splendid!
Oh, stop. Nice.
Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Fall as close as you can to the edge. Why won't it let me go?
That is how it's done.
Yeah, I want that one. I'm gonna get 50 all the way around. Oh, she's going across? Nah. Gotta get that. You gotta get blue. You wanna beat me? No. Let's go. Oh no! Stop! Stop! Oh!
Don't lose. Here we go.
Well, I lost. Son of a bitch.
There we go.
I lost by 10. Oh, maybe not.
Brilliant.
I want to play again. Dang it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yeah. What did you just do?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
All right.
This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
Yes. Stop. No.
Happens to the best of us.
You're fucking shitting me, man. Hit it.
That is how it's done.
That's too much, huh? No, we're good.
I will get you back for that. Here we go.
Drop a 50 burger on her. Hit it. Oh, yeah. Rigged for me to win, I think. No.
That's it.
They counted it just in time.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Oh, she's House Gryffindor.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it
I wonder if I should be a bad wizard.
I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Bye-bye.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
A bit mad.
A word, if you would.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
What next?
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Matches is my favorite. At least I get to see all the brooms, even if I can't afford one myself.
Okay. Usually you pet dogs, but this time it's a cat. This damn paper.
Handy resource indeed.
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
Oh, my fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't
Don't
flack,
do that.
But you're all
That's
in
not
trouble
necessary.
with Professor Black.
Whoever that is. Just like a Revelio.
Revelio.
What the? This is
Revelio.
nice. I don't know. The hell? The galaxy. Is that what's going on? Abracadabra? Fucking Shrek. Ogres. Ah, you saw that?
Revelio.
Astronomy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Potato.
Ah, shit. Do I gotta read this thing? Depravity. Let's get down to business. Ah, damn, this place is huge.
Revelio.
God damn, that paper starts going quick. I don't even know how to get it. Do I Levioso it?
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Who the fuck's talking? Why is it not turning on?
I think Madame Kagawa's weapon.
You could do better than that.
Wish I could meet him.
What?
Wish I could afford my own room.
I saw that. Revelio. Wizardry skeleton. The Irish Phoenix.
All I can say is look inside my notebooks.
Regalia spectacles. How do I put them on? Regalia. This outside or? Shit. Place looks sweet. Another one of those pages. It'll tell us how to get them. Who the hell is this guy?
From the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as for only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory. Not for the meek.
His eyes yellow.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp. Sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his
like red.
containment charms. So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed.
Revelio.
To draw up a contract with her, not with him.
P's favorite painting. Particular toilet. Which one? All of them in there?
Believed I'd have one weekly swim. Whee!
I'll get you for this.
Oh shit, this is the toilet, isn't it? I'm not doing it. Failure. How the fuck is the game stuttering?
My life is behind me. I promise. I'm sorry. I'm... You make a point. I cannot do this for all this.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Ah, it's you. Oh. Now I get it. I gotta go back up after this. Clock tower?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Yep.
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
will make you regret signing up.
Alright. Break 3 yellow shields with control spells like levitation. Target lock.
Ringo!
Expulso!
Stupid Levio! Come on!
Act like a winner!
Protego! Sengo! Stupid! You're better than that! Confringo! Is that all you've got?
Pity
That
more
was
people
easy.
can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition
Why is
ahead,
it like
but
gray
keep
behind
this
his
up
neck?
And you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organize these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Like, is you talking to me? Man. Let's see if we fast travel. Map. Need to go back up here. The bell tower wing. No. Grand staircase. South wing. Astronomy wing. One of again. I think it was this one. It'll go down in Loviosa. Yeah. Who's this guy?
Revelio.
Leviosa!
I can't imagine receiving a hound.
Revelio.
Just walk around Revelio, everything. Looks funny. What happens? You just flush it? Cash money.
You can't inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Blue powder. So I need a cloak.
Leviosa. Lumos. Accio.
Yeah, I need a cloak. Kind of cool, you just run into all these rooms. Professor Black. What's this? Oh, Professor Fig. I'm gonna steal from your chest, buddy. Nice. Where do we put that on? Here. All right, let's see. Put on some gloves. We can sneak around. Silver rimmed. Yeah, we'll do gold because why not? Nah, that looks trash. Oof. What? Level 4? That's bullshit. If I find it, I should be able to put it on. Call it here.
I need someone to lend me some potions ingredients. Don't give me that look. I told you before I was only musing about a love potion. As if I'd actually brew one. I wouldn't have the faintest idea what to put in one. Let alone finding powdered moonstone or ashwinder eggs.
You know it does help to look at the thing while you're stirring.
I had an awful time in potions the other day.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Go outside, see if we could ride our broom. We don't have one, but
142 staircases, and this is where they put me.
Ooh.
That young'un's now a teacher herself. It's a wonder
Oh.
she's not gobbled up by her own fanged geranium.
You'll talk when I don't look. Kind of funny. I wonder if I can. No.
Bit of snot on your nose.